Kay Kester, but people call me Kay. I'm all the way from United Kingdom. I flew in on Friday just to testify of the goodness of the Lord and what God has done in my life. I've been struggling. I try to diet, I go to the gym, I do everything. Nothing was working. And that time I said I need to do something about my weight because I was weighing 148 kgs and I had gastric sleeve. In 2023 January, I had lost half of my weight to 85 kgs. That is the time when I started to experience some pain on my right side. And I said, what is this? I went to the GP several times. Oh, take paracetamol, do this. There's nothing you can do. It's just, but I knew my body. Even if I was having weight, I didn't have any physical ailments. I was just adding weight. So I went, and then I visited my auntie. She said to me, you know, the pain you are describing to me is similar to the one that I had. I'm not saying that you got it, but, you know, just go and request for an ultrasound because it's similar to the one that I had 3 years ago when I was diagnosed with bowel cancer. And that is when things started. They did my blood tests. The doctor said, you know what, Kester, I don't even know how you're standing here because the blood results that are supposed to be 5.2 maximum were 2,000 times the reading. They were 2,000, almost 2,500 when they are supposed to be 5.2. So they said, I need you to go for an X-ray, for a CT scan now. I went for a CT scan. They said, oh, it's not good news. I started crying. I panicked. I phoned my surgeon in Turkey. I said, well, was there anything wrong with the surgery that you did? They said, no, there wasn't. And I asked the doctors there, is there anything wrong with the surgery? He said, there's nothing wrong with your gastric sleeve. It's fine, but it's something else that is different to what we are seeing here. They started to say, okay, fine. We give you only 3 months to live. That was in 2023. I went for endoscopy. I went for MRI. They said, oh, you've got colon cancer. And, you know, we're giving you 3 months. And we're going to put you on, management, palliative chemotherapy. You're going to have 6 rounds. This is not curable. I thought my ward has been destroyed. Just going back. A friend of mine introduced me to the Altar of Fire. I keyed on to the NSPPD and I started following it. And then I got a word. Colon cancer be reversed. Colon cancer be reversed.
The Lord is yanking off colon cancer. Colon cancer. Colon cancer. Colon cancer. Colon cancer. Let it be reversed.
I would go to the hospital and the doctor said, what are you doing? The report that I'm seeing here is not corresponding with the person I'm looking at. I'm expecting to see somebody who is being wheelchaired because I was on advanced stage 4 colon cancer. I remember I was crying every day. I couldn't tell anyone. My mom didn't know about it until a year after. I had some people on the Altar of Fire saying, you know what, I applied communion. I tied my phone to my waist so that, things could go away. And I said I should do the same. So I did put Holy Communion. I just put wine on my stomach. I went for my checkup, and they said, you know what, an amazing things has happened here. Your cancer level, your cancer tumor markers has gone down to a normal level, to 5.2 from 2,000, almost 2,500. They said, I don't know what you are doing, but whatever you are doing, go and do what you are doing. We can now operate you. The biopsy that they sent for the colon didn't have cancer. My reports are there. I said, God, it can only be you. They said, post-operative surgery in January. I went back. They said, there is no more cancer on the colon. There is no more cancer in the colon. 3 months of given a timeline. Who can contend with the word of God? Nobody. My life has changed. Thank you, Papa. Thank you. May the oil on your head never runs dry. I join all the millions all the way to say that you have motivated me. I don't even know how, but enemy, you are in trouble.